Cleaning your cat's litter box is no one's favorite chore, but did you know that leaving it dirty could have serious health consequences for both you and your cat? Could a dirty litter box really lead to kidney problems, respiratory issues, or even behavioral changes? And what about you? Are you at risk from those same litter box dangers? Let's find out. In today's video, we're uncovering the hidden health hazards of a dirty litter box. From your cat's well-being to your own, this is information every cat owner needs to know. Stick around to the end, where we'll also share tips for maintaining a clean and healthy litter box. Let's start with how a dirty litter box affects your cat. And believe me, it's more serious than you might think. Cats are incredibly clean creatures. They dislike using dirty litter boxes, so if the box isn't up to their standards, they might hold in their waste instead of using it. Unfortunately, this behavior can lead to serious health problems. When cats hold their urine for too long, it puts a strain on their kidneys and bladder. Over time, this can cause chronic kidney disease or urinary blockages, which are both life-threatening conditions if left untreated. Chronic kidney disease, or CKD, is especially common in older cats, affecting 30 to 40% of cats over 10 years old, and a staggering 81% of cats over 15. By simply keeping the litter box clean, you can encourage regular bathroom habits and help reduce strain on their kidneys. So the next time you think of skipping the litter box cleanup, remember this: a clean litter box could save your cat from serious kidney issues. Dirty litter boxes are a hotspot for bacteria, and this is where urinary tract infections, or UTIs, come into play. When your cat uses a soiled litter box, bacteria from the waste can travel up their urinary tract and cause a painful infection. UTIs can lead to symptoms like frequent urination, straining to urinate, or even blood in the urine. In some cases, these infections can progress to more severe complications, such as bladder infections or kidney damage. Feline lower urinary tract disease, or FLUTD, is another common condition linked to dirty litter boxes. This group of disorders can include bacterial infections that develop because of prolonged exposure to an unclean environment. By cleaning your cat's litter box daily and ensuring they have access to fresh water, you can significantly lower the risk of UTIs and other urinary issues. When cat urine breaks down, it releases ammonia into the air. In a dirty or poorly ventilated litter box area, ammonia levels can build up quickly. Prolonged exposure to these fumes can irritate your cat's respiratory system, leading to coughing, sneezing, and even difficulty breathing. Cats with pre-existing respiratory conditions, such as asthma, are particularly vulnerable to the effects of ammonia. The inflammation caused by ammonia exposure can exacerbate their symptoms and make it harder for them to breathe. To protect your cat, make sure their litter box area is well ventilated and clean. Removing waste daily can prevent ammonia buildup, keeping the air fresher and your cat's respiratory health intact. Parasites are another major concern when it comes to dirty litter boxes. Harmful organisms like roundworms, hookworms, and tapeworms can thrive in soiled litter. When a cat comes into contact with these parasites, either by stepping in contaminated litter or grooming themselves afterward, they can develop serious health problems. Parasites can cause a wide range of issues, including skin irritation, gastrointestinal upset, anemia, and even organ damage in severe cases. These infections are not only harmful to your cat, but can also be transmitted to other pets and even humans in your household. Regular cleaning and proper disposal of cat waste are essential for preventing parasite infestations. It's a simple step that can protect both your cat and your family from these microscopic threats. A dirty litter box doesn't just affect your cat physically, it can also have a big impact on their mental well-being. Cats are naturally clean animals, and a soiled litter box can cause them significant stress and anxiety. When faced with an unsanitary litter box, many cats will refuse to use it altogether. This behavior, known as litter box avoidance, can lead to accidents around the house. According to studies, at least 10% of all cats develop litter box-related behavioral problems at some point in their lives. These behavioral issues can strain the bond between you and your cat, as cleaning up after accidents can become frustrating. However, you can prevent this by keeping the litter box clean and addressing any stressors that might be affecting your cat's behavior. Cat scratch disease, or CSD, is caused by the bacteria Bartonella henselae, which can be present in cat feces. When a litter box is left uncleaned, this bacteria can thrive and potentially infect humans through indirect contact, such as touching contaminated surfaces and then touching your face, eyes, or mouth. CSD is a zoonotic disease, meaning it can transfer from cats to humans. The symptoms of CSD can range from mild to severe, including fever, swollen lymph nodes, fatigue, and a rash or bump at the site of contact. In rare cases, complications such as encephalitis, brain swelling, or neuroretinitis, eye inflammation, can occur, especially in individuals with weakened immune systems, young children, or the elderly. To minimize the risk of CSD, practice diligent hygiene when handling your cat's litter box. Wash your hands thoroughly after cleaning, wear gloves, and clean the box regularly to reduce bacterial buildup. Toxoplasmosis is a serious parasitic infection caused by the Toxoplasma gondii parasite, which is commonly found in cat feces. According to the CDC, more than 40 million people in the United States may be infected with this parasite, although most don't show symptoms. However, toxoplasmosis can pose significant risks to pregnant women and individuals with weakened immune systems. In healthy individuals, toxoplasmosis may cause mild flu-like symptoms, such as muscle aches, fever, and swollen lymph nodes. However, in more severe cases, particularly for those with compromised immunity, it can lead to complications like neurological damage, vision problems, or even life-threatening conditions. Pregnant women need to be especially cautious, as the infection can harm the developing fetus, potentially causing miscarriage or congenital disabilities. To prevent toxoplasmosis, it's best for pregnant women to avoid cleaning litter boxes. If this isn't possible, they should wear gloves, clean the box twice daily, and wash their hands thoroughly afterward. Salmonella is not just something you can get from undercooked food. It can also be transmitted through cat feces in a dirty litter box. This bacterial infection thrives in unsanitary conditions and can easily spread when you handle soiled litter or touch contaminated surfaces without washing your hands. Symptoms of Salmonella infection in humans include diarrhea, stomach cramps, fever, and vomiting. In severe cases, particularly for young children, elderly individuals, or those with weakened immune systems, Salmonella can lead to dehydration, sepsis, or hospitalization. According to the CDC, Salmonella infections are responsible for approximately 1.35 million cases annually in the United States. Preventing Salmonella is straightforward. Clean your cat's litter box daily, wear gloves when handling soiled litter, and always wash your hands thoroughly after cleaning. When a litter box is not cleaned regularly, it releases harmful particles and fumes that can negatively affect your respiratory health. Cat urine, for instance, breaks down into ammonia, and this toxic gas can accumulate in poorly ventilated spaces. Prolonged exposure to ammonia fumes can irritate the respiratory tract, causing symptoms like coughing, wheezing, and chest discomfort. People with asthma or pre-existing respiratory conditions are particularly vulnerable, as ammonia can exacerbate their symptoms and make breathing more difficult. To protect your respiratory health, clean the litter box daily, use a low-dust litter, and ensure the area is well ventilated. For added safety, consider wearing a mask while scooping. So, how can you protect yourself and your cat from these hazards? Let's explore proper litter box maintenance and hygiene tips to keep everyone safe. When cleaning your cat's litter box, personal protection is crucial. A litter box is a breeding ground for bacteria, parasites, and ammonia fumes, so taking precautions can help protect you from potential health risks. Always wear disposable gloves to prevent direct contact with harmful pathogens and cat waste. This reduces the risk of infections like Salmonella and cat scratch disease, which can be transmitted through contaminated surfaces. Wearing a mask is also essential to avoid inhaling fine dust particles and ammonia fumes released from cat urine. These fumes can cause respiratory irritation and are particularly hazardous for individuals with asthma or allergies. By wearing gloves and a mask, you're creating a protective barrier between yourself and the harmful substances that could be lurking in a dirty litter box. It's a small step that makes a big difference in maintaining a healthy cleaning routine. Consistency is key when it comes to maintaining a healthy litter box environment. The more frequently you clean the litter box, the less chance bacteria and parasites have to multiply. In addition to daily scooping, perform a deep clean of the entire litter box at least once a month. Empty the box completely. Wash it with warm water, vinegar, baking soda, and mild, unscented soap to remove any lingering bacteria or ammonia residue. This monthly routine not only helps keep the litter box sanitary, but also prolongs the effectiveness of the litter itself, ensuring a healthier environment for your cat. However, depending on the type of litter you use, you may need to deep clean the litter box more frequently. For example, if you're using silica or non-clumping litters, bacteria and odors can build up more quickly, so weekly cleaning is recommended. Similarly, low absorbency litters like wheat or paper may require more frequent deep cleaning to keep the litter box fresh and sanitary. Adjust your cleaning schedule based on the litter type to ensure optimal hygiene and odor control. By following this cleaning schedule and tailoring it to the type of litter you use, you're creating a safe, comfortable space for your cat while significantly lowering the risk of bacteria, odors, and infections. The products you use to clean your cat's litter box matter. Stick to mild, unscented, pet-safe cleaning solutions. Cats have a highly sensitive sense of smell, and strong chemicals or artificial fragrances can irritate their noses and deter them from using the litter box. Harsh chemicals, such as bleach or scented cleaners, can also leave behind residues that may cause skin irritation or respiratory issues for your cat. Instead, opt for natural or unscented cleaning products. Simple solutions like warm water with a bit of white vinegar work well for disinfecting the box without posing risks to your cat's health. Using safe cleaning products ensures that your cat's litter box is not only clean, but also a comfortable and welcoming place for them to do their business, which is crucial for maintaining good litter box habits. Let's wrap things up by taking a closer look at why maintaining a clean litter box is so important. First, it's about your cat's health. By keeping their litter box clean, you reduce the risk of kidney problems, urinary tract infections, respiratory issues, and even behavioral problems. A clean box helps them feel safe, comfortable, and stress-free, a key part of their overall well-being. But it's not just about your cat. A clean litter box also protects your health and your home environment. Regular cleaning minimizes the risk of zoonotic diseases like toxoplasmosis and cat scratch disease, reduces exposure to harmful ammonia fumes, and keeps your home smelling fresh and inviting. It's a win-win for everyone. The bottom line? A clean litter box isn't just a chore. It's a simple yet powerful way to safeguard your cat's health and happiness while protecting your family from unnecessary health risks. If you're feeling overwhelmed by the idea of maintaining a litter box, remember, it doesn't have to be complicated. With just a few daily habits, like scooping waste and choosing the right litter for your household, you can create a healthier, more pleasant environment for you and your cat. And don't forget to tailor your cleaning schedule to your cat's needs and the type of litter you use. Whether it's silica, clumping, or natural litters like paper or soy-based options, adapting your routine can make a huge difference in keeping everything fresh and hygienic. Your cat depends on you for their care, and a clean litter box is one of the best ways to show them love and keep them thriving. We hope this video has given you the tools, education, and motivation to create a cleaner, healthier litter box environment. If you found these tips helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more cat care advice. Do you have any tips or tricks to share with other cat parents? We want to hear from you. Drop your thoughts in the comments below and let's keep the conversation going.